tried the whole moderation thing when it comes to drinking. I'm pretty sure I tried just about every tactic you could imagine, but I was never successful at any of it. Like if I would have a bad bender or a bad night and I would end up doing something really stupid, really embarrassing, I would say things like, oh, it's because I drank liquor. I don't normally drink liquor, lie, but that's why I did that. And that would sound so convincing to myself. And I would just think, oh, well, if I just lay off the liquor, then something like that will never happen again. Or I need to start drinking later in the day because I started earlier today. So that's why I blacked out and ended up doing fill in the blank with something very stupid. But the problem was, even if I started later in the day drinking, I still drank just as much. Or I can't hang out and drink with those specific people because when I'm around those people, I feed off their energy and I end up drinking even more. Or I'm only gonna drink on the weekends. I'm not gonna drink all week, but come Friday night, that's when I'm gonna drink because that's normal. That's when people drink. But of course, something would come up on Thursday and I would justify drinking Thursday. And then something stressful would happen at work on a Wednesday, so I would drink Wednesday, and then it was Taco Tuesday. That never lasted. Or I'm only gonna drink this set amount of alcohol. So I would go to the store and buy that specific amount of alcohol. I would get home, drink it in probably a half hour, and then I would be back in my car driving to the store under the influence, buying more alcohol. And I could go on and on and on with all the things I tried to control my drinking. I'm only gonna drink light beer because the ABV is lower, but then I would end up drinking twice as much. But in the moment, it sounded so good telling myself, and I really believed like that's gonna solve all my problems. When in reality, when you looked at my behaviors when it came to alcohol, no matter what time of day it was, what type of alcohol it was, what day of the week it was, I had no control and I could not moderate. When all along, the facts were there. The red flags were in front of me the whole time. I needed to quit drinking because I am a firm believer that if you could moderate, you would have moderated right now and you wouldn't be necessarily trying to, or you wouldn't be trying to cut back or trying to quit drinking if you were someone who could moderate.